the parking lot, a black 2000 GMC Chevy. The guards refused to get out of the vehicle. That's going to be 5500 Trumbull, damage disturbance.
My name's Sergeant Jose Santiago. I've been with the company for about a year now. What brought me to PCI, after 12 years of law enforcement, I tried other companies that weren't really up to standard what I was looking for. I was looking for something more, I was being ran law enforcement wise. Looked up PCI and I liked what I saw on the internet. Went in for an interview and started meeting some of the command staff, and when I learned that there was fellow law enforcement, ex-law enforcement officers working with the company, I decided to apply, and ever since then the structure that's being used with PCI and how they run and how they patrol and how the whole organization is being taken care of as law enforcement gave me the want to stay, gave me that push to want to stay and move up and rank with the company so that I can use my experience to help out and try to bring more experience to the officers that are working here.
Working with PCI, I can truly say that every morning I've woken up and been able to put on a PCI uniform, whether it be a t-shirt or a polo or a Class B uniform shirt. I'm proud to put that t-shirt on in the mornings. I'm proud to say that I work for an elite security company named PCI Security.
Here at PCI, we have the most professional officers in all the state of Florida.
PCI Security actually takes the job far beyond just working at a post.
PCI has more than just security officers working, but they do really have professionals. With other companies that I work with, they were just too laid back and they were just there to get a check and really didn't care what they did on the property. PCI doesn't work that way, and law enforcement here knows it. Every time they see one of those PCI squads or a PCI uniform, they interact with us, and they're a lot more, they're combining more the effort to deal with the crime on our properties now that they know that we are professionals and that they are knowing what our background is about.
Our officers also make sure that when they're in contact with property staff, such as property managers, maintenance, even janitorial staff at several of our properties, they're highly professional, making sure that they exude what PCI stands for.
Because of their approach, which is professional and courteous, it minimizes some of the conflicts. In the history of my property, there's been a reputation built that this is a place to come and hang out. And so when people run into enforcement, sometimes there can be agitation, let's say. And the way that PCI approaches people with their courteous enforcement, it tends to minimize some of those problems.
And the violence has stopped, the loitering, hanging in the breezeways, the safety of you walking out in the parking lot, going to your car to leave is safe. You see PCI, they walk, they patrol the area, keep you safe. I'm glad they're here, and I'm safe, and the crime has gotten much better. And I thank the guys. They communicate, they talk, ask questions, concerned about your security, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy with PCI Security to the very utmost.
Officers deal with the public constantly and throughout their shifts, whether it's a hello and hi, or whether it's we're trying to find out if they are unwanted persons or committing a crime on our properties. We make sure also to train our officers to be professional and make PCI a better place just for everybody, whether it be residents and their guests. And staff itself?
Working with PCI, responds to different calls in different high crime areas. We have police department when first would come out, they wouldn't let us do much with them. And as more calls came in, we started responding with the police department, and we started interacting and getting to talk to the officers. They started finding out that a lot of us weren't just regular security officers with no training, that a lot of us had prior military and law enforcement training. And now they feel a lot comfortable when we're giving them calls, since we know how to talk and we know how to let them know what's going on. They feel a lot comfortable when we get to a property.
PCI offers its clients with various services, and those services can range at the client's requests as far as armed or unarmed. The client can stipulate whether they want a marked patrol vehicle that clearly identifies security on the property. In the situations or events that we have ongoing incidents occurring on property where it's obvious to the offender that security is on the property and a particular crime or victimization of a person is being committed, and it can't be caught because they only do it when security is not present. We offer the plainclothes and unmarked vehicles to patrol the property and catch these repeat offenders.
Sometimes the situation calls for something different. If there's vandalism going on or some other problem that's repetitive and security is visible on the property, sometimes that'll keep unauthorized visitors off the property, but security would still be visible to the offender. So if I need PCI to run an undercover patrol, either in plain clothes or in an unmarked patrol car, they offer that service as well, which allows them to find a problem where an offender who is victimizing or vandalizing or doing something they weren't supposed to, they would look for a marked patrol car or an obvious security officer. And PCI offers undercover services in order to conceal themselves so as not to alert the offender of their presence.
Since PCI been here, I mean, you feel safer, you feel better. I mean, you can see the change, you can see a total difference. I mean, it's so much better.
Very much.
So much better.
It is.
Hello, I'm Captain Terry Kruger with PCI Security Incorporated, State of Florida Operations Commander. Today, I welcome you to view many of our officers undergoing rigorous training at one of our tactical shooting ranges in North Florida. All officers within PCI Security undergo such rigorous training to provide the utmost protection for your community that we serve.
PCI
From PCI's family to yours, have a happy holiday.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Security, anybody try to interrupt now?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother, you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you chuck it on your sister, you chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man I give you no break. Not even your eyes you now give you no breaks. Hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Why did you have to act so mean? Don't you know you're a human being? Born of a mother with the love of a father. Reflection comes and reflection goes. I know sometimes you wanna let go. Hey, I know sometimes you wanna let go. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You're too bad. You're too rude. You're too bad. You're too rude, yeah. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you chuck it. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden
we mixing it all
rule.
up
So
today,
why
ain't we?
are you acting
Mixing them
like
all
a
up.
bloody fool? If
Right,
you
again.
get hot, then you must get
Or run back, make sure I'm
cool.
front.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they
Again.
come for
Gentle.
you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck
Good
it on
key in.
that one,
Good
you
key
chuck
in.
it on this one, you chuck it on your mother
Yes,
and
it
you
did.
chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you
Holy.
chuck it on your sister.
He's got his lights on now?
That's when you chuck it on me. Bad boys,
Nice.
what you gonna do? What you gonna do when
I'm gonna let him go up and I'll come up there with you. She needs to get another steps in.
what you gonna do?
She needs to go up.
What you gonna do when
Zook.
they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys,
Zook.
what you gonna do? What you gonna do when
Yeah.
they come for
Zook.
you? Nobody now give you no
Yeah.
break.
Yeah. Zook.
Police now give you no break. That
Good
soldier
girl.
man, I give you no break. Not even your eyes you now give you no breaks. Hey, bad boys,
Zook.
what you gonna do?
Zook.
What you gonna do?
Get them last. Come on.
For you?
Leave them be.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Zook.
What you gonna do when they come
Zook.
for you? Bad
What are you getting? Ah! Live. See what happens. Yeah, that's what you get for having such a fast lead. Yeah. Zook. Zook. You guys are fine, man. Zook. 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 Yeah. Thanks, Rotten. Live. Good block. Please keep wanting. See what we got in here. Yeah. We got Zook. Come on. Zook. Zook. Yeah. Now she's liking stuff.
You gonna do? Yeah. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they